Here come the boogeyman, we doing the round the clock on American Bandstand. Flushing the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm need. You're the punk rock.
From the hallowed grounds of Fenway Park, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Boston Red Sox. Ready to go? This is Bryson Stott. Fastball for a strike. And we're underway here in the home opener. Foul ball there. The 0-2. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Takes it himself. 1 out in the top of the first. And now for the Phillies, Edmundo Sosa. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. How? He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep, and that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Did he trip? What happened? Sniper?
Great effort. That's how bad he wanted that one. Head first dive.
Rafaela settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty, and that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
That's the 3rd out. Back here in Boston. And on the mound today, Ranger Suarez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
So stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Ball 1 there.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Outside low. The count now 2-2. And right back to the mound. On to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. And here is Connor Wong. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball. 2-0.
Fouled off left side. Check swing, and he went 2-2 now. And a ground ball to first. Harper steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Rafael Devers up to hit. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Kepler makes the catch, inning over. Second inning set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Houck back to work. And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Misses outside. Now 2 and 2. Wong down to first. In time to get him. 1 away and the strikeout. Trey Turner at the plate. Bregman. And they get Turner for the out. 2 down, base is empty. And here's the veteran outfielder, Max Kepler. And that misses. Ball 1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses. And now 3 and 0. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game. And now the right fielder, Johan Rojas. Casas. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Boston, now it's going to be Tristan Casas. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Marsh makes the grab, 1 away. Here's Alex Bregman. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. 1 out, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Rojas makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Wilyer Abreu at the plate now as he chases after that one. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now a chance for Rob Refsnyder. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back here at Fenway Park, top half of the 3rd inning, Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And that's in for a strike. Marsh measures 6 feet 4 inches, 27 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2016. Whips it to Casas, and a quick out, number 1.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
JT Realmuto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Top of the 3rd, no score. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Outside low. Now 1-2. Finds its way through, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. So the batting order turns over. Now here is Bryson Stott. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that one fouled off. Man at first, one away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Edmundo Sosa. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Into the outfield, base hit. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. In there, he's safe.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 on, 1 out. Base hit, 1 run in already. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only 1 away. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Sosa at third. Harper at first. 1 gone. And that's in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Gonzalez right there to make the grab. 2 away. Trey Turner with a chance now. Grounded out his first time. Out in front and foul to the left side. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1. 2 on, 2 outs. Check swing, went around. 1-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. The 2-2. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. And it's off the green monster. Throw cut off to second. Not in time. He's safe. And a run comes in to score. Max Kepler at the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Outside low, 1-1.
Well, it stinks to be down by, these runs early in this ball game like this, but you've got 2 outs. You've got to close the door because you still have a chance with how much time is left in this one.
That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ripped to short. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd. Next to hit, Romy Gonzalez. They say you win.
0-1.
Strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Just off the inside corner, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Now batting Jarren Duran. Line drive, base hit down the line. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in there safely.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
At the plate, Connor Wong swings through that one for strike 1. And that one is in the dirt at 1-1. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. Start of the 4th, and digging in for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
Well, just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 2.
Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favor. Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Runner on the go again. Pitch outside.
3-1.
Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. There's a line drive to left field. Reaching down, makes the catch. Runner tags at second. He thought about it, but instead returns to second. And now it is JT Realmuto. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
That's a base hit. Run scores.
puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't just about Boston or Massachusetts. It's that whole New England area. So you're talking about Maine, New Hampshire, Vermont, Northern Connecticut. There's a whole segment of the country that is locked in on the Boston Red Sox pitch to pitch throughout the summer. Gonzalez. Bregman for one, but safe at first. It's a fielder's choice.
They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
And now for the Phillies, Edmundo. There goes the runner. Pitch misses.
He's safe.
And safe. It's a stolen base. Stop at second with 2 down. Just off the inside edge.
2 balls, no strike.
Slice to right and foul ball. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Rafaela on the move, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom 4. And here is Devers. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Yeah, and here's a fun stat on Devers. He's at his best when he's hitting homers and doubles, and by the time he was 26 years old, Devers already had over 150 home runs and more than 200 doubles. He's just the 15th player in baseball history with those kinds of numbers at that age.
That misses. Going to count 1 and 2. And that's down and away. To the right side, stop. Handles, throws to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now batting Tristan Casas. Fly to center his first time. That misses. Ball 1. The Phillies leading by 4. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Swings and misses. And it's 1 and 2. This one popped up. Sosa under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Swung on, belted. Marsh moving back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. Back here at Fenway, Bryce Harper to the plate. Whitlock back to work. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Well, these Phillies really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Gonzalez. Harper is gone, 1 down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. And first offering is fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. It's through for a hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Fair ball. Around second is Schwarber. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Now the left fielder, Max Kepler. Inside, 1-0. Can't get their base hit. The run scores from third, and they lead by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Got a change up and a pretty good one, too. Outside corner, but he just got extended and put the barrel on it.
Base hit, and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. And immediately pumps in a strike. To the left-handed hitter. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're at the top of the 5th. Out number 2. And now it's JT Realmuto.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, no appeal.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back now at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. A dive, nice stop, over to first, got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base. And now Rob Refsnyder, he's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul straight back. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one missing inside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Grounded out his first time. Outside. And that's ball 1. Right side. Rojas. Hauls it in for the out. Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Base hit center field. And now first and second with 2 outs. So the lineup flips over. Jarren Duran up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. In the dirt. In the air, left field, and it falls. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out.
On the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back in Boston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Weston Wilson. Abreu has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. And there's one away. Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit. Off the mark there. And that's ball 1. Bernardino, a 6'4" lefty. He features a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a slider. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He hauls it in. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Bryce Harper to the plate. Oh, and he hit him.
Hit by pitch. Take your base.
Well, it's safe to say he won't be getting invited to the charity golf tournament this offseason.
Kyle Schwarber digs in now. 1 for 3. Slider right there.
0-1.
One gets a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. The runner on first with 2 gone for him.
Whoa.
That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 3. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gonzalez throws to first. Out number 3. And we're back here at Fenway Park. Here's the catcher, Connor Wong. Popped up. Harper ranging after it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. Rappy coming to the plate now. 0 for 2 in this one. Off the mark there. Ball 1.
1 ball. No strike.
The Phils up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Popped up to the left into foul ground and a foul ball. This one in the air. Real Muto settles under it. Snags it for the 2nd out. So 2 down now, and here is Tristan Casas. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And
1 ball, 2
downstairs.
strike.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Whips it to Casas,
he's out.
and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And the batter now, Johan Rojas. Devers whips it to first, and they go down fast. And we're back, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman.
You know, these Red Sox, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Check swing, went around, and the count 1-2.
I'd really like to see him make an adjustment. Get more patient and start waiting for that right pitch. Not just the first pitch. I think that could make a big difference in this one.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Just missed. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Line drive, base hit. Man at first, and here is Rob Refsnyder. Jordan Romano takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. Abreu, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. On the ground, right side.
Center fielder, number 3.
Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. Clips the corner, 0-1. One out, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Runners on the move. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 0-2. Throw to third. Save. Double steal. So up next, Romy Gonzalez. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. he just guessed wrong.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Two strike.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it's out of play, a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one just misses. And that's outside. And the count now even up. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Marsh on the move. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the eighth, and now Brandon Marsh. Bernardino back to work, and the first pitch misses for ball one.
1-0.
Swing and a miss.
One ball, one strike.
The lefty ready, and a 1-1. On the ground at first. Here's the tag, and he's out. Here's JT Realmuto. And it's fouled away. Pulls that one foul. One down, base is empty. That just misses. Now 1-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hello.
Durant pulls it in, and there's two away. Weston Wilson stands in for the Phillies. Flied to right his first time. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Abreu coming on, and that is that. Back inside Fenway Park, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Jarren Duran. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Tanner Banks.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swings through that.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. And there's a ball. And that one in the air center field. Marsh settles underneath it, and there's one down. And now the catcher comes up to him, Connor Wong. 0 for 3 in this one. Check swing called strike. Strike one. And that's a fair ball. Man aboard, and here is Devers. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Wong leads off first with 1 away. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting the first baseman.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Matt Strong.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expect.
Runner takes off. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Rojas makes the play, and that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. The pitch. Steps on first for the out. And now it's Alec Bohm. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Tried to jam him inside with the cutter, and he got it in there, but I have a feeling he was sitting on that pitch, that location, because he was all over.
Turner batting with 1 down, takes a strike. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Booyah! He circles the bases. It's 9-0. Base is empty, 1 away, and the batter now, Johan Rojas. Base hit into right field. And digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Marsh. Swings through that one for strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as. Rube, you remember your sprint speed?
I mean, probably not quite that. I mean, I think in a fully fueled up golf cart, I could probably get it going pretty good. Base hit. Coming home. He will score, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-0.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Here's the second base. Weston Wilson. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Chapman, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent, and that's off the inside edge. And it's a ball and a strike. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
2-1.
Rafaela squeezes it, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. That pitch clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
Puts it away for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder. Coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Squares to bunt, but that rolls foul. One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And that is downstairs. And it's 2-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he just beats him to the bag, gets the out. He wins the foot race there. So the Red Sox down to their final out. Now it's the DH, Masataka Yoshida. And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot. Right here, ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
One strike away. Way high.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And the slider just misses.
2-2.
Two down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the ninth inning, and that just misses.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Rafaela stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Orion Kirkering taking over on the mound. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. No throw. He's in there safely. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Yeah.
Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. Into the monster seats and gone. He sends a rocket to left. It's 10-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's Trevor Story now. Swings and misses. That's strike 1. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Phillies take this one in a blowout. 10-2 the final in this one.